Not Mars.
Can I show
Hello,
you what
hello.
the XP thing is first?
Can you show us
Where's Mo
what?
at?
XP.
You're gonna see us for a second, but look. Is it showing? Yeah. See the XP over here?
Oh, little crowns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, not the
Oh.
infinity happening right at the start. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Trouble Wednesday. We don't
Hello,
know what's
citizens.
going
Oh,
on.
I need to. This is too much. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm vetoing.
Anyway, that's
Welcome
what's
to
happening.
another Trouble Stream, Hollybobs edition. Never back down, never what. Even though we're on holiday, we're here. Providing a valuable service through the internet. No doubt. Joined today by my two co-travelers, Kitty Ann and Grapefry, and Ms. Walisimo, on her own little journey of 75 hard. 75 writer mid. What are you calling it, Wallace? I forget.
I'm calling it 75 author summer.
75 author summer journey. And how's that go? Well, I know how it's going, but in case anyone in the chat is not familiar with the material, how is it going?
It's going great. I got my first 100 pages turned in the day before my deadline to my publisher, so that's fantastic. And I'm taking 2 days off from writing. So yesterday I took off, and today I'm taking off. But overall, it's going great. If you want to see my progress, I post a daily YouTube short, and the exact same video I also post over on Instagram Reels, in case you're not really into YouTube Shorts. And you can just see how my journey is going. But I'm also I'm part of a larger group of people who are doing this. Katie Ann and Devesha are doing their own version. Lindsay kind of was the jump start. Am I frozen?
No, it's just...
No. What? No, you're fine. Keep going.
Okay. And Becca C. Smith is also making videos some days. So there's a lot of us participating.
Wallace is indeed crushing it. It's given me so much joy just like watching a little update from your life. I wish we could just do this every day of every year.
You do it every day, every year, except you never get the little updates. You get the full breakdowns. You've got front row tickets.
But I get the weekly recap. I wanna be in the action.
You do not get the weekly recap. We talk almost every day.
That's true, but I don't know. I like the audio-visual media that goes with it.
Fair.
Yes. Sorry if the internet is struggling. We are on hotel Wi-Fi. So
it looks good to me.
Okay, good.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's a little bit hacky for me at times. It's Kitty Ann and Grapefry. What's going on down in Hadestown?
What is happening? You good?
Yeah. What's going on in Hadestown? He's over here having a cookie.
Conniptions I'm having.
Doing good. A little tired. Because this is literally the latest Trouble stream I think I've ever been on for a Trouble Wednesday. It's weird to think that it's 8 a.m. for Ms. Mo.
It is.
This is usually 1 hour earlier than I usually do the stream at 4 p.m. So, we're just exchanging experiences here.
We are. It's very fun.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
How are you doing? How are your hollybobs so far?
My hollybob has been great. Currently a heat wave. Well, we're at the tail end of a heat wave in Englandia. So yesterday it was perish.
It was wonderful yesterday. It was so delightful.
It was touch and go for a hot minute for me. Meanwhile, me and Katie today, we're like our little short sleeves and shorts, and Grape's rolling up in her cardigan knitted sweater. I just think it's so fun. Yeah. So, but yeah. Currently at the tail end of it. So today it is actually very amicable outside. I do enjoy the current temperature. And it's been great. I've been getting some work done even though we're on a hollybobs. I've been reading through my scenes. Speaking of scenes, what are people working on today?
Well, since I'm taking the day off from writing, this morning during our streams, during our first sprint, I'm going to be editing my YouTube short / Instagram reel and getting that uploaded. I was in the process of doing that before we went live. And then I have several people's manuscripts that I have either just been given or was given months ago. And I, want to start reading those. So that's what I'll be doing.
I love that. Speaking of first sprint, I'm not sure how many sprints there will be today because we have to leave for a dinner in about the opposite of a baker's dozen's hour, whatever the opposite of a baker is. Confectionist's hour, which is a little less than 12.
I don't know what a baker. I don't.
A baker's dozen is like 13, so like it's a dozen and then some. So I'm talking about an hour, but a little less. That was the whole point.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to do at least one sprint, and I promise nothing less and nothing more. Ms. Mo might keep the show rolling after we're gone. I'm not sure about the vibes, but
Probably not.
probably not. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Grape, in these trying times. Let's go and say hi to some people. Keiko is here. Hello, hello, hello. Masked and wavy. Are you ill? Call in. Tell the internet. Tell your super fans. What's up?
Oh my god.
Yo,
Yeah,
what is this XP shit that chat is going on? We've already covered this. There is a leaderboard, and you're winning, Mars. So thank you for being our number one stan. Let's see. Anna was here. Hello, hello. Lindsay is here, dying at the top fans. Crystal is here. There was some discussion about the top fan thing. Lizzie TT is here. Hello, hello, hello. Anna says this feels very anti-lurker, and I agree. Laura is here. Hello, hello, hello. Elena is here. Cameron is here. Hello. Ms. Malin is here. Hello. The fuck is
Oh,
this
fancy
new
seeing
top
you.
fan?
I said fancy seeing you here.
Oh, yeah. We're going to dinner with Malin later, so hashtag blast. Wendy is here. Hello. Some deep mystery. Baker's dozen is 12 plus 1 because the one is used as a test bake to make sure the whole batch isn't fucked. Yeah, so like a little more than a dozen. So I'm thinking about a little less of a dozen, where I'm the baker and I make one, but I taste one, so it's just 11. A Steve's dozen, if you will, if you buy henceforth known as.
Yeah, I've been seeing those videos.
Sorry for asking the same thing as everyone else. I just arrived. Can't wait to see you guys. I'm in my little Waterloo office right now. Don't dox yourself, or do. This is your life. I just got back from a very long bike ride and now dying. RIP to Froggy Entity. You will be missed.
Just imagine a frog.
Okay. Yeah, I cannot see a frog without thinking about Froggy, which, amazing branding. 10 out of 10 Froggy.
I saw
I
frog
see
on
something-
Instagram and I literally screenshot it and then put it into my cafe. I was like, here we are.
Yeah, literally every time I see a frog, like, oh, Froggy would like this. So yeah.
That's top tier
Little more
branding.
Mm-hmm.
That's top tier branding indeed. We're going into the first sprint. Do you mind running this timer, Wallace? I don't think my internet can survive.
Sure.
What? Wait, top fan. I don't see this on mobile. I don't really get it in StreamYard either, so it must be. Thank you.
Do you have a vibe that you want me to go for today?
Ooh, maybe the lemon timer. Is that the vibe?
Is that
Alice, the
Mullen?
lemon timer? Yeah.
Ah, that is beautiful. And how long of a
Layla is
sprint?
here. Must like a little classic 25.
Okay.
There's some love for grapes here.
Thanks.
YouTube is YouTubing on my end, so the stream is behind. Yap. Second day of vacay, and I got sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Keiko.
I'm so hard.
Floor is here, quack quack, and also Sayla. I don't see it on mobile. All right, first sprint, and maybe the only sprint. Who's to say? I don't know. The gods will decide. And 3, 2, 1, let's roll.
I was like, what the hell is there a bird in my apartment?
You are the bird, Wallace. The little songbird. How was that for you?
Sorry?
How was that stream for you?
It was great. I fully edited my video, my short reel, and I uploaded them both. So
Stunning work. Ms. Anne, Ms. Fry?
Ms. Anne is doing her nail. She's making her nails for Wimbledon. They're not going to be pink. That's just something but they have been shaped and filed, and so now I'm putting on a base coat, and then in a couple minutes I'll put on the regular coat, and then everything else. And then we got more towels from.
Not yet. She hasn't come back.
Oh, not yet.
More towels?
More towel.
One more.
I could not hear that, but sure, great. Love you. Lovely gal. And I got through another scene of my reverse outline, which brings me up to only 5 scenes left. So I'm on scene 51 out of 55. So we're getting there. I've been filling in my little story grid. It's coming up to 1, 2, 3, probably going to be 3 pages when it's done. So it feels weird distilling an entire novel of 90,000 words into a mere 3-page document, but such is the way of a reverse outline. So that's what I did. Well, let's see what the people did. Yes, the drink timer is superior. The Hex Library is also superior. Showing up late, going back to the beginning. You didn't miss a whole lot, Jess. Gonna be so for real. Keiko asked, guys, should I get my 3rd iced coffee of the day? And I was like, oh, that says ice. As in ice cream, popsicle? Yes. Also that.
Just regular. Answer is all of the above, yes.
Yes, and yes. LM is here. Hello, hello. I'm so sorry I missed the accountability stream last week. I was out of town and had no internet access. There's never an obligation to be here. There's always just, we're always just honored that people are here. So if you can't make it, you can't make it. And that is A-okay. I only got to watch like 10 minutes of the replay because of the phone's ringing of the hook today. I thought someone was catcalling me. A bird's the word. And Crystal got 448 words, I think. Lol Hobby got some early and brought me an iced latte. Lovely. Malin did some work for work while hurting my back. These chairs are not ergonomic in this co-working space. Lol.
Ooh, Malin's in a co-working space?
That is her office, I think.
Oh, so I paused my membership at my co-working space for June just because I was hardly in town, but now it's July and my membership has started again, and today's another day off from writing, but tomorrow I get to go back to my co-working space and I'm so excited.
I love the little pod moments. Those are some of my favorites.
Those are fun. I almost decided to go today because yesterday I took off from writing and I was like, I kind of think I'm just going to write tomorrow. But the reason I didn't, the reason I'm also holding myself accountable and taking today off too is because I had pre-blocked out the days in my tracker. And I was like, well, I've already done that, so I can't write.
And now she has to put in the work or not put in the work.
Not put in the work.
But yeah, I love that. You deserve a break.
Yeah, it's like tough because, as you might see when you watch my video yesterday, it was definitely like I didn't write, but it was still an incredibly taxing day. So and today is going to be a taxing day too, because I really want to try and really push through and get most of my apartment done today. So, we'll see how rejuvenating these 2 days off from writing actually are. But that was.
Are you completely done with the old apartment? Like there's nothing left to do there? Everything is said and done?
I finished that on Saturday.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm loving this new era for you. I'm obsessed.
She's very excited.
Important question though, Wallace.
Okay.
Were you able to get your deposit back, or did the cats fuck that up?
So They are currently doing the renovations of the old apartment right now. They're like installing new closets and stuff for the new tenant. I'll figure out my deposit situation after that. But again, they might just be that deposit transfers over to the deposit for this one. But it, other than like one part on the door of like my pantry where I would used to put something so that way they couldn't get into the pantry when I wasn't there. There was some like marks because I usually blocked that door and then they would paw at it and it would cause the door to rub against the thing. Other than that, the walls, like I swept up all the hair and stuff. So there wasn't a lot of damage that I saw. And I didn't have carpet. So it's not like they were ripping up carpet or anything like that. So
the couch though, the love seat, R.I.P.
Oh, that got donated. I had a company come and remove all of that stuff. So donated for scraps.
Lovely. Froggy got 200 words and did a bit of research. Lizzie got 314 words. Wendy had to hotspot their laptop to their phone so I could see this XP situation. Is this YouTube trying to be Twitch? I couldn't tell you. Probably. I'll cat call you, Lindsay. Says, Jaw, do you think you can hear me from here? From there? And Mars is no longer on the phone. Anna started some laundry. And Mars says 47 minutes talking to my dad. It must have been you, me or Labubu.
Cat
Got
calling.
the eyes. Helps me with a throat.
Good.
My company rents one specific co-working space that's like always ours, but we can go to any of the other ones and use the communal area. So when I'm meeting with friends somewhere central, I go nearby to one. LOL. I love that.
Smart.
Can't make past you a liar, Wallace.
Yeah, exactly, Wendy.
A new place is so exciting, but a lot of work.
It is. But
It's been like, I don't know how many. Oh, yep.
I was just saying, I consider that work very ritualistic, right? And so I want to be very joyful and full of gratitude as I do all this work. I don't want to be resentful because I believe that the emotions that I have while setting up my apartment are the emotions that I'm feeding into the walls. And so I'm trying to stay in a very good mood during all of this.
Okay. Yeah,
Question
I just
for
love.
Wallace. Oh, okay. It's glitched.
Continue.
Now that the moving is done and you are not counting that as your movement for the 75 hot, off, or summer, have you come up with another system for your other movements?
Yeah, so I have a whole list of potential things that I can count in my journal. I have it. Things that would be listed as movement, things that would be listed as wellness. Today, my plan is to do a walk and go for a swim. I'm actually right after the stream. I'm going to go swimming.
Oh my god, it looks so peaceful in the swim hall.
The pool is phenomenal.
Yeah, and the view. Oh, the view. Stunning. Sayla read a chapter of Book Lovers, made breakfast, watched a few dog rescue videos. Oh, okay. Elaine is here. Hello, hello. We're just about to wrap up, so I'm so sorry, Elaine, but I'm very happy to see you. Jess says, okay, sorry, friends, but there is too much noise in the office today to hang. I'm being way overstimulated. Sure. Love you guys. Such a good point. Ugh, too bad I had to set up my house during the beginning of quarantine. Maybe my walls are full of stress.
I'm sorry, Wendy.
And I think that's the show today, I think.
Yeah.
What time is it?
4.
It is
Okay.
currently 4:05.
What time are we leaving to traverse?
I mean,
the
that's
city?
probably something we'll need to take online. So we're going to wrap up and then we're going to put a pin in it and come back. So thank you so much to everyone for the shortest stream on our channel so far, question mark?
I was trying to give the people at least another 15 minutes. Sorry.
Okay. But I'm going to give Wallace 15 minutes. So that's my priority. So
Going to Wallace. Sorry, guys.
sorry, guys.
Hell no. She said bye.